Good morning to you all my subscribers at Princey Seats channel. If you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe and press the notification button for onward information. The air of disbursement is blowing. Kindly pay attention to this information. Thank you.
Hello, admin and every member of this platform. I am the one who wrote that very conversation with me and Reverend Uaag and Livingstone this afternoon anyway. So I left the platform when the admin was asking me to give more details about my discussion with Reverend Uaag and Livingstone as a result of the fact that immediately we were just chatting, Reverend Uaag called me back again, and was I don't want to post it here because after the discussion went smoothly, but I asked for his permission to make it go viral, but he said no. At the end of our discussion, he said no, that I shouldn't. But what I want to make very clear here is that we said a lot of things. If not for the fact that I have promised him not to, post it, I would have loved to post it. It will help me cut the long story short. But one promise he gave to me at the long run, at all the conversation we had, the promise he gave to me is that I'm going to see things happening before the end of this week. That was just the promise he gave to me after so much argument, after so much accusations and counter accusations, because I'm a kind of person, I don't hide my feelings. All right. I made him, when he called me and we were talking, the first thing he was saying is that, Shebi, you are the one that has been sending me several messages. I want to tell you that I am not owing you. You did not pay me. I did not collect money from you, this and that. That was what he was saying when he called me, for the second time before I left the platform and was discussing with him. So on the process, he was just telling me that I should stop sending him such messages. And the message was those very ones I have already sent into the platform. The reason why I was sending him those messages was that, like I explained in my write-up, I called him, he picked up the call, when I was trying to, make my grievances known, he unnecessarily got upset and, shouted at me, asked me never to call him again. He wanted to intimidate me, so he banged the call on me. I continued calling him. I decided I'm going to disturb this man today. He will know that I'm not that kind of person. So I disturbed him, call. He subjected the other line, my second line on line busy. I used the other one and started calling him again. At the time, he didn't pick my call. That was when I started sending him those messages, those SMS. So at the time, he now picked. I thought it was as a result of those messages I was sending to him, accusing him that he's worse than Agbechen. I thought it was that for that reason he picked the call. So after we discussed, like I have already narrated in my write-up, my first write-up, we cut the call, I and Livingstone, because I discussed last with Livingstone, we cut the call. So for him to call me back now, definitely he didn't see those messages I sent earlier. So I guess it was when he saw it now, he now deemed it fit to call me back and was trying to tell me that he was not happy with the messages I was sending, thinking it was after the discussion I continued sending those messages. Then I told him no, that those messages were messages I sent before he later picked my call. From there we went into a very long conversation. I told him my mind, though, and the mind of the beneficiaries. How I wish you could hear what I say. Most of you would applaud me because I didn't hide anything at all. But in all, he made me to understand that, look, that everything is in perfect shape, and definitely he's still saying what he said, that disbursement is going to take place. He didn't want to be straight, because he said anybody who will come out at this time to tell you anything straight, that the person will be lying, and any information that they have, authentic information that they have, decide to bring it out, that's going to cause a more delay, so that nobody will tell you anything that is happening now, that everything is happening underground. And before that, he said, I'm going to call him to apologize. That I'm going to call him to apologize by the end of this week, because I am going to see things happening by the end of this week stroke next week. Then I said, okay, that is what I want anyway. After all, we are all seeking for disbursement. That is what all we the beneficiaries want. So that is it. I was not here to answer your questions because I was called by Reverend Uaag. Now I'm talking to the admin, okay? So, but I cannot post it. I would have loved to post it, but since I've promised him not to post it, I'm not going to post it. So, you people here would know that I am one of them who don't. I don't post. It's happening now. It's happening anytime from now. Those rubbish. I don't post it because I am now skeptic about the whole process. All right, but this time around, since he told me directly, in confident that I'm going to see things happening by the end of this week, stroke next week, that I will have every cause to call him to, say thank you. I said, okay, let us keep watch. All right. And let me also use this opportunity to tell you guys in this platform, because sometimes when I say things, some of the ignorant ones, newly welcomed people in Grand Community will think that we are all mates. I have been long in Grand Community and I've seen a lot of promise and fail. So I don't get excited by cheap updates from people like Olarewaju and Osim and the rest of them. I used to blast them so much. I am the one, let me tell you people now, I making this voice note, I've been in this platform for a long time, and you people must have been seeing my write-up. I am that person who discussed with Ustaz Dawood that went viral, who discussed, very sensitive issues with Ustaz Dawood, and he decided to open up to me. All right. So when I posted it, that was why it went viral, and Osim was calling me on boy and all sorts. So I'm that person. I don't give a damn. All right. But I just want to believe it because I need this money more than most of you guys. Okay. So I in as much as I need the money, I don't try to be senseless. I don't try to follow people sheepishly. I need the money actually, but I am not easily moved by fake updates and exciting promises. That is me for you. So, but I pray let this money come so that every one of us will have a cause to smile. We have every reason to smile and give God the glory. So, I wish this development will happen just like Reverend Uaag has told me in confidence, and I believe it's going to happen. So that is it, admin. Thank you very much, and every member of the platform. Thank you.
Thank you for watching to the end. You are so important to us. You are open to share your thoughts on the foregoing, but be civil and constructive in your submissions. Thanks and God bless you as you subscribe to our channel for further information.